welcome to the Connected Business CIO series. My name is Paul Taylor. I'm editor of the Connected Business, and I'm delighted to have with me today Kim Stevenson, who is the CIO of Intel, of course the huge chip maker. Kim, what's it like being the CIO in a company like Intel? You don't find you're being second guessed by all these really smart PhDs that Intel employs?
They're all creators of technology. Our developers, our manufacturing process people, they develop technology. And IT is the in use. So we are the appliers of that technology. And so there is a great respect because they see their products come to life in our domain.
More generally, how do you view the changing role of the CIO, if it is indeed changing?
I believe that the legacy of a CIO that was back office, keep the business running, keep the lights on, is changing. You do have to keep the business running, but that is now, it is basic entry ticket to the game. The CIO, the modern CIO, if you will, has to move to help the company grow, drive revenue. As I talk to others in the industry, particularly business leaders, they're expecting their CIOs to help them solve some of the hardest problems. You know, how do they grow? What markets should they serve? In fact, I say there really are no IT projects anymore. They're all business projects, because what business today can operate without technology? And I think that business leaders also are going to have to grow their understanding of what technology can do to create competitive advantage and partner. You hear a lot about Gartner predicts, you know, the chief marketing officer is going to take over the CIO. I don't think that's true. I think that there's a tighter partnership that has to form to help the company grow.
Is the CIO's role, the CIO job, something you would recommend to your children or nephews and nieces?
Who better can make an impact when you can see all? And my daughter is a marine scientist, and part of her work that she's doing there now is they're exploring deep water canyons and trying to create data models, predictive models about what the impact of drilling in these deep water canyons will be, so that the EPA can ultimately issue a drilling permit. So that's the goal. I said, wow, that sounds like an IT job. And she said, no, that is a marine scientist. And so I said, well, let's look and see where you report as a new person in this organization. And indeed, it's an IT job. But that's what you're finding, is that there is such convergence. You do need, in her case, deep understanding of the marine environment, and you need to be a marine scientist to understand the data and build the data model, but you need IT skills to be able to create that predictive model. And so there's this blending of functions that's happening, and you see it all over the place. And so I think future jobs all have a technology understanding that's required to be the best in your field.
Kim, thank you very much indeed for your time.
Thank you.